Hi, Dr. Elisha Van Dusen here with New Hope Chiropractic. What are some of the signs of bad posture? Because bad posture is all too common these days, especially with most people needing to work at their computers, at a desk, and or using the smartphones for hours and hours a day. Developing forward head posture, for example, means that every time we lean forward 60 degrees, the stress on our necks is increased by approximately 60 pounds. That's a lot of weight. So here's the most common signs of bad posture. Forward head posture, text neck is one of them. The head appears to be in a forward position in front of the shoulders and causes neck strain. Next is rounded shoulders. Common among office workers, shoulders may hunch forward and become tight and shorter over time. It can also occur among gym goers who overemphasize chest exercises compared to back training. Next is hunched back. This occurs when the entire back hunches rather than just the shoulders. It can most often be seen among younger people who may have poor self-esteem or they feel they're too tall, so they're always looking down. So you don't want to turn into Quasimodo here. Next is a tilted or forward-leaning pelvis. This can cause the lower back to arch too much and result in tight hip flexors, which turn and run from the lower back to the front of the hip. And this can cause issues with both the upper and the lower back. Next is slouching. When sitting with a rounded back while watching TV or reading, for example, this can lead to poor postural muscles and core weakness. Next is tension headaches. Poor posture can mean muscle tension in the neck, shoulder area, and this sometimes results in headaches. Another issue can be lung capacity issues. Slouching can affect your ability to expand your lungs, so you can't oxygenate your body quite as much because your lungs just can't take in as much air. Gut issues are another issue. The digestive organs get compressed by poor posture. Also, fatigue can set in over time. Poor posture does necessitate more energy and potentially creates more fatigue. And lastly, less confidence. Poor posture can affect how others look at you and can also either reflect or even create poor self-esteem. So slouched posture can impact your self-esteem and how you're perceived by others. So what are some of the causes of bad posture? Well, it's been around way before the smartphone. And so here are some of the most common causes here. Laptop and phone use, constantly looking down at your computer, your smart device can cause text neck, which creates shoulder and neck tension. Backpacks and overuse of backpacks can cause forward head posture over time. Bad posture, such as forward head posture, can come in the form of car accidents, slips, or falls, so trauma is a cause too. Imbalanced or weak muscles can cause issues with posture too, because if your back, your core, or your shoulder muscles are weak, it can be challenging to maintain proper posture and stand straight. At the same time, having a tight, strong chest versus a weak upper back can mean rounded shoulders and hunching tendencies, so you're kind of hunched over. Also, sedentary lifestyles, like spending too much time sitting at a desk, watching TV, or reading, studying in bed, can result in poor posture. Poor ergonomics, a workspace without a monitor at head level or a chair that's not adjusted properly can also lead to bad posture. And also, getting older, as we age, our discs and muscles may naturally degenerate and can result in posture problems. So these are just some telltale signs of bad posture and some of the causes. So next video I'm going to talk about some best stretches for good posture, and really to maintain good posture, proper spinal alignment, you should be getting regular chiropractic adjustments at regular intervals, typically once or twice a month at a bare minimum, especially with all these stressors that I just mentioned constantly acting on our bodies and causing spinal problems. So check us out at newhopechiropractic.com. We'll be happy to help you out with those chiropractic needs, and until then, have a healthy day.